Well, hello everybody. Welcome back to the channel, Reading Ideas. Okay, today I've got a tag for you, the pirate tag. Now, I'm well behind on tags. I'm pretty sure I've been tagged in this. I think by Stuart Griffiths. I think I could be wrong, but everybody loves a pirate, don't they? So this tag was developed by Redunculous. What a great name for a channel. Okay, so there are 9 tags, and then to tag somebody at the end. So everybody loves a pirate. So let's have a look at the tags. Prompt 1: name your ship. Pick a book title that you want as the name of your fearsome vessel. What could it be? Now I think Titanic's already been done, hasn't it? I think Titanic. I think the Navy was going to launch an Arctic investigation book, and they invited the public for names for it, and the one that won was Boaty Mcboatface. Oh, you've got to love a great British sense of humour. And well, but they didn't find it funny, and they weren't going to name it Boaty Mcboatface. So that's gone. So that's Boaty Mcboatface. Now, just because I love the name, I think Agamemnon. Agamemnon, what a name that is. So I think I'll call the boat Agamemnon. 2, pick your flag. Choose a creature / monster to put on your flag. Now I thought about this, but you cannot beat. They won't know you're pirates if it's not the traditional skull and crossbones, will they? You know, they see an octopus. You know, if you're being boarded at sea, yeah, skewered, you want to know that it's proper pirates, don't you? You want that bit where you're looking out to sea and it's, oh, the French are coming. Oh no, it's being lowered. The skull and crossbones is going up. Can't break that tradition. It's got to be the skull and crossbones, definitely. 3, first mate. What do you reckon? A young Bridget Bardot, perhaps? Britt Eklund? Going a bit further back, Louise Brooks. Let's just double check. The first mate. Choose a character to be your second in command. Oh, that type of first mate. Boring. I'll go for Lady Macbeth. What can go wrong? We'll have Lady Macbeth. She's a second in command, won't she? We'll have her. She's experienced. Yeah. The Navigator. Choose a character to help guide your ship across the ocean. It has to be Blind Pew from Treasure Island. He can make his way around with that stick of his. Yeah. He knows his whereabouts everywhere, even though he's blind. So if the fog comes down or anything, we'll have our Navigator, Blind Pew. Got to be Blind Pew. The raiding crew. It says, choose 2 characters to board enemy ships and do your fighting for you. Now, I'm going to just bend the rule slightly on this. It says 2, so it could be, Frankenstein and Dr. Jekyll. I think that'd be Mr. Hyde, wouldn't it? But I think I've done that pairing before. So I'm going to go as a boarding crew. I'm going to go for the Bow Street Irregulars out of Sherlock Holmes short stories. Yeah, if he wants anything done, them little scallywags, they know everything, find everything, nick anything. Yeah, want some fighting for you, they'll be sneaky, they'll board, they'll come back with anything you want. Yeah, they won't even after murder them all. We'll just come back with everything. Yeah, Bow Street Irregulars. The little street urchins Yeah, they must be cracking about still. The Doctor. A pirate's life is full of danger. Choose a character to be your ship's doctor. I'm gonna go for Spike Millgan. Spike Millgan of the comedies, Second World War. Is it definitely Spike Millgan? Spike Millgan is a known hypochondriac. He said he was going to have on his gravestone. Did he actually put it on his gravestone? He's going to have put on his gravestone, I told you I was ill. So he's a hypochondriac. And of course, a hypochondriac, they keep thinking they've got stuff that they don't have. So if we have Spike Millgan, we're bound not to have anything. Because he's a hypochondriac. So he'll think we got a load of stuff, but we'll have nothing. So he's going to be our ship's doctor, Spike Millgan. The Lookout. Pick a character you trust to watch for danger and spot your foes on the horizon. I'm going to pick Emma from Jane Austen's Emma. She's so nosy, isn't she? Poking her nose in everybody's business. So Jane Austen's Emma. She can be our lookout. Yeah. I wonder. Yeah. She might have you married off, whether you want to or not. But we'll have Emma. The Entertainment. Pick a character to entertain your mates on the long, cold sea nights. Okay. Now, how generous should I be? I'm going to choose the Triffids. So we're going to have the Triffids. If we get a load of Triffids aboard, that'll keep everybody entertained. Definitely. If they're up and down the deck, yeah, hiding below, yeah, they'll keep everybody entertained, won't they? Yeah, a few Triffids, yeah. 9. The Poop Deck Swabber. Choose a character you want to force to scrub the poop deck. Well, I'm gonna just to be fair among the genders, I'm gonna choose 2. I think we should have the uncle from Kidnapped. What a rascal! What a rascal! Yeah, we'll have the uncle from Kidnapped, and the aunt from Jane Eyre. Nasty. Yeah, we'll have the aunt from Jane Eyre. Yeah. So I think we're done. That was a nice little tag. I hope you appreciate the answers. Right. Okay. So I will tag some of the usual suspects down below. Happy reading, everybody.